Welcome to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about recent favorites, stuff that I've been loving in the past few months. I have quite a selection because I wasn't able to decide on certain things that I like more than others, but without dragging this intro like I'm doing it right now. If you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. My name is Daniel. If you do enjoy this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button so you guys can get notified of when I upload to YouTube. Let's begin. Okay, and if you guys hear a monster, is because my dog right here, Loki, he is decided to sleep yeah, while I'm recording. Anyways, I'm soon gonna have two monsters because we're adopting a Frenchie, so we're gonna have two Frenchies, but that'll be a story for another day. Let's start off with what I've been loving for primers, guys. I've been loving these, even for base, like these two here, the CHANTECAILLE Sheer Glow Tint in the sheer color and the bronzy color. I really do love these. The only reason I don't gravitate towards them as much is because of the packaging. If they came in pumps like this, it would be amazing. Here, this is fairly new to me, at least these tinted ones. The formula, I'm already familiar with it because I've used their original formula, which I love. So this is an SPF 50 from NATURIUM, and they sent me shade light and medium. And guys, these shades, don't let them fool you. So this, first of all, I didn't know what to think of these because so these don't have pigment, but what they do have is like this bronziness, this glow that it gives you. So I'm gonna apply it on this side of the face, and as you're blending it into the skin, again, it doesn't provide you with coverage. It just gives you this really nice, it starts to warm up your skin. And guys, I am breaking out. I have this ingrown pimple here that we're not even gonna talk about. But yes, so I'm breaking out, and that's the reason I didn't shave for this video, because I just don't want to irritate my skin more. And so I'm just mixing the two shades, and I'm just gonna apply it all over the face. And again, this has SPF 50. It just provides, it does leave you with a dewy, hydrated finish, but doesn't, you know, make you oilier throughout the day. If anything, for me, it helps me control my oils. It's a beautiful formula. I already talked about it in my new makeup video. For the lips, been loving the CLARINS lip oil and the EADEM Chouchou. I don't know how to pronounce that. This formula is really nice. Love the applicator's metal tip. The design of it is very like comforting on the lips, and it just feels really good on the lips. I like it a lot. For coverage, let's go in with both of these. So this COLLEEN ROTHSCHILD, this is their illuminating tinted eye cream. So this under the eyes, guys, is beautiful. And first of all, guys, you do not need a full pump of this. So you literally just need like the smallest. Like that is already like a lot. And you just start blending it, and you see it's already providing it, like gives you not a white cast. You just need to continue blending it, and as you blend it into your skin, it really does illuminate your under eye. It does contain a lot of glowy particles. That's what gives it the brightening effect. And at first it looks like so white under the eyes, but as it settles in, it just provides you with a brightening effect to your eyes that I really do enjoy. I typically don't like products like this, but this is really nice. And it does have like a peachiness undertone. So I feel like that's what balances out the illuminating particles. But again, you don't need a lot of this. And yeah, it really woke up my under eyes. This BOBBI Brown skin corrector, stick corrector, and I have it in the shade Bisque. kind of looks very similar to this, but let's apply some here because I'm tired of seeing this. So why I love this is because it's just so easy to use. It's in a stick formula, and the formula is really nice, blends nicely because it does have like peachiness to it, so it does cancel out darkness. I've gotten really tan, so this shade is definitely not matching me right now, but I have been using it for blush. I've been loving, well, an actual blush is this NARS multiple stick. I've had this already for a while, and this is in the shade Dolce Vita. It's just such a beautiful, looks so nice. It gives you like a, not a dewy, but a hydrated flush to your skin that I really do enjoy. Jones Road lip pencil. I've been using it as a blush. This is in the shade Rosewood, and I feel like this is the shade Toasted Teddy, the one that everyone's talking about from Rhode, but in a lip pencil. And then another thing that I've been loving that I used to do, but I don't know, I stopped using this product. This is the Bitten lip from Victoria Beckham Beauty, and this is in the shade Poupette. I used to have their shade Amour, which was beautiful, but the doe foot broke. But yeah, this is the shade. So when I want something very natural and sheer, I'll apply this on my lips, apply it on my face, and it tints, gives me a nice, watercolor blush on my cheeks, and then on my lips gives me a subtle hint of color. Today we're gonna go in with the Jones Road and this is in the shade Rosewood. And let me show you guys, like, this is exactly like the Rhode Toasted Teddy. I don't have that shade. I went for Piggy and Freckle. I wish I would have gone with Toasted Teddy, but I thought it was gonna be too deep for me. But anyways, it's really nice shade, and that's just really nice. You can apply some on your lips if you wanted to. I'm just gonna leave it at this. For brows, I've been loving, if I want something more put together and more just more laid down, not laminated, because I don't like a laminated look, going with the Milk Makeup Kush Brow Lamination. This is just really, really good brow dry, I love. And then if I want just a fluffy, give volume to my eyebrows, I go in with the KOSAS Air Brow. This is a very, very light hold, so don't expect, if you want something more of a hold, get their tinted one. Their tinted one, for some reason, has more of a hold. And it's a beautiful formula, but I already have very dark, bushy brows, so I don't really need to add pigment to them without them looking like squares. So I like something to go in with something more lighter, and this is what that does. It gives me just a little something on the brows, and it does, fluff them up and gives it a very light hold, which I like. This KOSAS Softly Cloud Set, and this is in the shade Softly. First of all, they let me pick this shade, and I picked a deeper shade, and the reason why is because I wanted to use it as a bronzer, and that's exactly what I've been doing, and I love it. Let's just start applying this powder. I've already talked about it. If you're oily skin and you're looking for a powder that's gonna help you control your oils, this powder is not it, because it's a hydrating powder. But nonetheless, it's a beautiful powder in a way, in the sense that it really does smooth out your skin and gives you like a really plumpiness look to your skin. And it's weird because it's a powder, so powders tend to, mattify you, dry you out, but this powder doesn't do that. It does blur your pores, but without leaving you looking matte or dry. I haven't really been using highlighter, and the reason why is because I've been using, the reason why is because I've been using a lot of, you know, like glowy products, primers, so I just don't want to add glow on top of glow. So when I don't do that, I have been reaching for this Victoria Beckham Reflect highlighter, and guys, this formula is so beautiful. If you guys have the, I feel like people would compare this to the Westman Atelier lipstick. This is what I wish the Westman Atelier stick was. Anyways, let's just talk about this formula. This formula, even though it looks dewy, but it doesn't like, and it is a balmy formula, but it doesn't, it's not as heavy as other balm highlighters. So it does definitely, you can feel it on the skin, but it's not too heavy. It just gives you like the most lit from within type of glow. Love the packaging. I hate that I love Victoria Beckham Beauty because they're freaking expensive. I ordered their concealer, so very excited for that. Let's move on to powder. Here we have the powder that everyone is talking about, the Givenchy powder. I have the original one. Guys, I stopped using them because just loose powders are so freaking messy. It's insane how messy they are. Like, I'm already making a mess right now. I doubt Givenchy is gonna discontinue this by what I've been hearing on TikTok and stuff. Supposedly they are, but I mean, the way this blurs out your skin. Do you guys see how pretty this is? Look how smooth my under eye looks compared to this one. Sorry, my dog. See that? Wow, I know you guys saw that. It's like, and it gives you like a, not a drying, but like just refreshes your under eye. It gives a really beautiful finish. I'm so happy that I have a lot and I don't really need to use much. So this Glossier SPF 35 Invisible Shield, the name is perfect for this SPF because it literally is undetectable. It's a beautiful hydrating formula, works well with other products, other formulas. It doesn't peel. I love this TATCHA Dewy, Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. Been loving this for like prepping the skin and before makeup. Love the spa-y scent that it has as well. Moving on to skincare here. I've been loving this Dezi Skin Overnight Moisture Mask. Yeah, I've been using this like twice a day, so I apply a very thick layer on my skin before I go to sleep, and I just wake up with really nice plumpy looking skin. And this Peach and Lily Glass Skin Face Polisher, it's an exfoliator. I basically use this daily. I use it once a day. I have very oily, big pore type of face. So my dermatologist recommended to use an exfoliator every day, and ever since I've been doing that, my skin has never looked better. Let's forget about today. Today is not the case. Okay, now just one random thing. This thing that I got from Amazon. Love. So when I wash my face and I want to get my hair wet, or I'm applying product and I don't want to get my hair in the way, this is just everything. That's it for makeup and skincare. And like always, I want to hear your thoughts. Have you guys tried any of these products? Do you guys like them? Do you guys have opinions? If you do, comment down below. I want to know what your guys' favorites are. If you guys have any recommendations, I'll be linking everything that I used in the description box, which is a lot. If you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button so you guys can get notified of when I upload to YouTube. If you want to see more content from me, you guys can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Danieslvibe. With that, I'm done with you guys. See you guys on the next one.